Let's get it, man. Weezy the GOAT.
He just came out with a new song with, I don't know the guy, but I seen a clip of, the song. It's called, I downloaded, I didn't get the, I download songs when I see them online if I mess with them, and then I like to listen to them in the car. Like when I'm on my way to work or
That's
something
the
like
real
that.
vibe check.
That's the vibe that I'm like, is this joint giving me something? It's called Saturday Mornings featuring Lil Wayne. Somebody named Corday. But he was killing that joint. Yeah, he was on that joint going crazy. I'm like, yo, how do Wayne get all these damn all these analogies and my
this
goodness.
nigga be reading a dictionary or something? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Because that shit is crazy. I'll be wondering if we hold him to such a high standard because that was our high school era. So, you know, when you were in high school, that's when you heavy into music. You heavy into whatever creative field you be in, be high school. So there's no pressure. So it's like, with Lil Wayne, it was like he gotta have the craziest run of all time.
I feel like
you were him or Drake.
We do hold him to a high standard, but he always be delivering. So that's what it'd be like. That's why I think that sometimes when I hear a new artist and it be like kind of, I'm like, yeah, you ain't really about it because Wayne be going in and he been going in for
a long time.
I don't want to put a years on it because I'm not even sure.
It was before high school.
Is it 20 years? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it might be.
It might be about 20 years and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, he don't play. He still come with the knowledge.
When he be dropping recently, it still be fire.
That's what I'm saying.
He did like a feature with the baby. They shot the video and everything. That shit was fire.
I say, yo, he know exactly what to do, what to say. He know how to still keep up with the new, like, what's going on. So his rhymes be still Lil Wayne, but they don't sound dated. Like, that's why I be feeling like sometimes older artists, they try to stay relevant and stuff like that, but they keep that old flow that's like, it just don't keep up. It's like, he still has his same type flow, but he know how to incorporate what's going on and, that stuff. So I'm like...
Right. I got a question for you. I promise y'all we're going to start this pod soon.
Okay.
But I got a question for you. Do you think that the reason why old head artists fall off is because they put all the hip hop into one group instead of separating? Like, when you think of rock, it's punk rock, hardcore rock. You get what I'm saying? To where it's like, I seen somewhere on the pod where they was talking about if Jay-Z would have dropped an album today, it don't even seem right that he's competing with Ice Spice for charting lists and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it should be a different category for them. For older rappers, it should be a different type of hip hop. Like, everything ain't hip hop.
Yeah, I be feeling like it's not that it's for older artists or these artists. It's like the style of hip hop that you're doing. The style of hip hop is like, I'm trying to think of who I put in certain categories with. Like, if I'm doing Jay-Z, it sounds like I'm going to name older artists, but it's still like, I feel like J. Cole, Kendrick, and stuff can still be in the same hip hop field with a Jay-Z and stuff like that. But I'm not putting Ice Spice in the same category with Jay-Z, Kendrick, and all that. It's like,
exactly, Ice Spice, NBA Youngboy, even A Boogie with the Hoodie. It's like, they're two different styles. Even though it's under hip hop, it should be subgenres of hip hop. And that's why in hip hop we struggle a lot with, ageism. Is when artists get older, they seem to fade off because they're still competing with people that are 18, 19. Where it's like, once you get 25, 30, like, I think if Lil Wayne dropped the album now and it was a genre for, I don't know, oldies hip hop or some shit like that, then he would dominate that space and we would have a different viewpoint of him. People will look at him as a much higher standard because it's like, oh, he's number one in this genre. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of how I make my playlist. Like, I have a playlist of like, okay, I'm doing like, I have a trendy songs playlist. It's considered hip hop if you're just looking from the outside. It's like, it's hip hop, but these like the trendy songs. They ain't really rapping or nothing like that. Then it's like I have a lyrical playlist where it's like I'm listening to these people and it's like they're really rapping and stuff like that. And these might just be the chill hip hop artists or something. Like it's like sometimes I want to hear rap music. It's not like just blanket rap music. It's like all different styles and types and stuff. That's why I was like, even with the girl rap, it's like I have a baddies one, then I have for the girlies, and I have a lyric. Like even those ones I kind of separate because I'm like, sometimes like a Lady London, I don't think she sits in the same category with an Ice Spice,
right? Or
it's
a
like,
Sukihana.
Or a Sukihana. It's like, yes, I have like a ratchet girl playlist. It's like because they're rapping and they're not really trying to be lyrical or give you no knowledge or not that, you know what I'm saying, but. It's like there's subgenres to every single thing where it's like you can't just blanket it. But I don't know. I feel like they ain't never gonna get there. It's for hip hop. I feel like they do it for everything else, but not for that genre.
I heard it's a lot of old school DJs that's making playlists like that. Like I don't know what they call them or how you would search it, but there are playlists like that where it's like I guess they call it oldies hip hop or. When you think of oldies, you think of like hip hop,
I ain't talking about that.
Yeah, but it's like it's a different genre,
different style of rapping.
Yeah, DJs get on your luck thizzle. If not, I'll make the playlist.
Used to be that boy playlist.
I should have been a DJ. That was my second calling. Honestly, that was my second calling. And we got a little reaction, man.
Oh yeah, I seen this. Just like another podcast. I didn't look at what the podcast was. I didn't look at the description, but they were basically talking about deadbeats stuff. I was like, I think that's a good topic to kind of ease y'all in.
Let's listen to it.
Yeah.